Hi there, it's Jeannie Spiro of JeannieSpiro.com. I just finished my morning workout and did a little meditation, and I was thinking about you and really about how you should be making some money in your business this summer. So hopefully you're ready and you should go grab a pen and paper, stop the video, go grab a pen and paper and write down some of these strategies, because the summer is actually a great time to still make money. And a lot of people have this misconception that you can't make money over the summer because nobody's around, nobody's going to buy anything. But I want you to think about this. Google never sleeps, okay? So you can search for anything at any time. So if you, let's say, have a problem, right, and you're looking for a solution to it, you go to Google anytime, any day, doesn't matter what day of the year, and you can put it in the search engine. So I want you to think about that with your business. Even though people might be taking some time off, they still have things that they need to deal with, right? So just because maybe they're on vacation doesn't mean that they don't need a problem solved. Now, the thought here, and I want you to think about this, is that no matter what you're doing, whether it's going to be a one-on-one offer that you make, or it's a course that you have, or anything that you're launching over the summer, you want to think about making sure that there's a limiter. And that's going to allow people, psychologically, it's going to allow people to realize that there's a limited time to buy whatever it is that you're selling. So think about it this way. Some people are probably saying to you, yeah, I'd love to work with you, but let's wait until the end of the summer. Or now's not a good time because I'm taking vacation. Well, you know what? Now is a good time because the problem that they have isn't necessarily going away. So if you know the problem that they have and you know that they need to solve it, and you present a limiter, like something's available only for a certain period of time, maybe it's a bonus, or maybe it's the price that you're offering, that's going to allow somebody to say, you know what, maybe I can do this. So let's think about this as far as one-on-one services, okay? So, some people in the past have said, oh, I don't want to work with you, Jeannie. I'm not going to grow my business or focus on my business over the summer. I'm like, okay, well, that's too bad. Okay, we'll see you at the end of the summer. So that's kind of what I would say. And then it occurred to me that people just wanted to know that they could still have support over the summer, but they wanted maybe a little bit more flexibility. And so what I started to do with people who came to me and wanted to work with me, let's say from June to September, was that I created more of a flexible schedule. So it was more along the lines of, we're not going to have sessions every other week. It was, you know what, you have X amount of sessions for you to schedule over the course of this time, and you can choose to have them anytime that you like. But what I would recommend is that you book them early so that you've got those spots. But if you need to change them, I am flexible. So what I was doing was I was creating flexibility in my business to accommodate what they needed for flexibility as well. Now, another limiter, I want to talk to you about this, is that when you're making an offer, you can say, well, I'm offering this program right now, but it's only for this. It has this payment plan available, and it's only available for this price until X time. And then in September, I am raising the prices. And I have actually done that because the programs that I offer, some of the programs I offer, like my coaching club, it does renew every October. So that is true, right? So I can't say that the pricing is going to be exactly the same right now or, in October as it might be right now, right? So you want to think about that. Like someone might be able to get a little bit more off if they pay in full when they enroll with you right now. So don't make the assumption that, number one, people don't have problems and that they can't pay or they're not willing to pay for their solution. And also create some flexibility around it. Create some limiters around this. So I want to also talk to you about leverage, and leverage in your time and leverage in how you can make money in your business. So leveraging your time, you create a summer schedule. And because I'm very much about trying to make sure I'm working a lot less and still earning more, I look at when I'm really going to be working over the course of the summer. So instead of doing some complicated, convoluted things, I'm doing things like evergreening my webinars, or I'm creating a group coaching program that's a course that I can work with more people, sell more of the offer, and not necessarily work with as many people one-on-one. So what you want to look at is how can you create more leverage? Like, I love doing webinars, but for me to do them live every single month, it's a lot of work. So instead, if I create an evergreen presentation, I can still give really great value, but I don't necessarily always have to be present. And that's a great strategy, right? For lead generation, or for people to, to create awareness on maybe my course or anything like that. And then on the other side, as far as the making money side, how can you gather more people at one time versus work one-on-one with each individual? So I would look at some leverage. Okay, so that's it for this week's video. I'd love to hear what your comments are and thoughts are, some of your questions and concerns maybe about how you're going to make some money over the summer. Maybe with having the children home, maybe you're trying to figure out your schedule and you don't even have a clue where to start. So I'd love to hear, what is coming up for you for this summer? Like, what are your questions? What are your concerns about how you're going to make money, and maybe how you're going to change your schedule to accommodate having your kids home? Let me know in the comments below. So thanks so much for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.